So in the last two sessions, we focused on the front panel of the Cisco Catalyst 3560CX series L3 switch. And you can see the logo, you can see that mode button, you can see different ports from USB connection, console port, you have the LED panel, you have the RJ45 connection ports, and then you also have port 11 and 12, which you can have SFPs, the connector. So you can either use electrical or optical SFP, and then you are able to do connections on those ports. So in the backplane, we have one main component, and this is the power connection. So you can see that this is the point where you do the power connection. Remember, when you need to power on this switch, you need to connect it to a power source, and that power source should have some rating. So they have clearly indicated that the voltage should be from 100 to 240 volts, and the current should be from 1.0 to 0.5 amps, and the frequency should be 50 to 60 hertz. So you can see that these are the ratings that they have recommended for a power connection to this switch. And again, you need to have a power connection cable. So you can see that here we have a power connection cable, and this is the cable that we'll be using to connect to power source. So once we connect to the power source, we should be able to now bring up this switch, and we can show you how you can log into the switch. We can show you how you can use the console cable and log into the switch and now check some different parameters, and even show you how this switch boots. So you know that when a switch is booting, there is some process. And then from the console, once we've done a console connection, we'll be able to show you the LEDs and even many other components that we expect, the interfaces that are on this router, and even the configuration. How do we do configurations on these switches? So that is it for this session. But again, see you in the next session where we will be doing the connection to the switch. We will power it on. We will do a console cable connection so that we are able to log into the CLI and see what we have inside this Cisco Catalyst 3560CX series switch.